Hi, I'm Chinlu.
And I'm Sal, and this is our next make. Last month, in the Maker Zone at 3D Experience World, we saw some really cool furniture made out of corrugated board, and it inspired us to create a piece of furniture for ourselves.
So we thought it'd be a fun challenge to design a standing desk so that we can use it on top of various furniture inside our house. So let's get started.
Before we try and create anything out of this material, we want to do a couple experiments because we think we're going to need multiple layers for it to be strong enough. So we're going to cut this into small sample sizes and then glue them together.
And these are the types of glue we're going to use. We're going to use the common Elmer's glue, wood glue, and a Loctite spray adhesive and see how they behave. To keep everything consistent, we cut a bunch of 5.5-inch squares and then glued them together. We applied a light, even coat of both glues and then sprayed adhesive on the remaining 2 pieces and waited until they were tacky before attaching them.
All 3 samples have had a chance to dry overnight, and what we've noticed is that they all have worked out really well. So we're happy with any 3 of the products to be used for this project. We're going to go with Elmer's though, because it's probably something you already have in your home, and it's something we have a lot of on hand.
One of the things we do want to make sure though, if you're going to be using Elmer's or wood glue, which is liquid based, you want to make sure that you put on a really thin layer. Otherwise, the moisture from the glue will get soaked into the cardboard and impact the integrity of the lamination.
Speaking of lamination, we wanted to see how a different number of layers, as well as the direction of corrugation, impacts the strength of the boards. So we glued up a few 2- and 3-layer samples, each time trying a different layout. Then we set up a jig and tested each sample until it failed. As we expected, the more layers we had, the more weight we could hold. What was cool to see though, was that just adding 1 more layer allowed us to hold over 2.5 times the weight. We also saw that the direction of corrugation played a big role too. It's actually 1.5 times harder to bend across the corrugation than to bend along it. With all this new knowledge, we felt ready to start designing. So we created a simple layout sketch using SOLIDWORKS for Makers. We brought in pictures of our profiles and drew shapes that mimicked a table and a countertop. All of this information gave us 6 key elevations, 2 for the common table heights, 2 for our elbows, and 2 for our eyes. With these in mind, we could start designing the first piece, the laptop stand. We used SOLIDWORKS sheet metal features to build the model, and even though corrugated boards bend completely differently than metal, it still gave us a flat pattern that we could use to cut out our parts. Before doing that though, we designed a modular system of stackable pieces that we could use to hit all of the combination of heights we needed, depending on which one of us was standing in front of a table or a countertop.
With the design completely worked out, we printed a few full-scale drawings to use as templates, and then started laying out the parts. Off camera, we used Elmer's glue and a series of small pieces of corrugated board to create these large 3-layered boards. Using a sharp utility knife and an X-Acto blade, we then cut out all of the pieces. To get the bends in the correct positions, we opened the SOLIDWORKS drawing on our tablet and double-checked all of the dimensions. We then used a few clamps and a metal straight edge to press down on the corrugated board. This worked nicely to start the bends, and then we finished the fold using our hands. At this point, we were ready to fold and assemble everything. I must say, it was really satisfying to see how everything folded so nicely together.
Now we could put the design to the test. The size and the shape of the laptop stand works perfectly for our laptops, and the modular system makes it so both of us can comfortably work anywhere in the house.
Though our dog would probably prefer that we lay on the floor with her. That was a fun make. I'm so impressed that we were able to take packaging material that would otherwise be recycled and transform it into something useful with basically the cost of a bottle of glue.
Yeah, and I love the challenge of designing this so that it would work for both of our heights on different elevations of tables and things. It was a great challenge and it came out really well.
Yeah, so if this inspired you to make something similar for yourself, please share it with us in the comments.
And until then, we'll see you on our next make.